dark brown hair that shimmers in the sun. Oh my god! What am I doing? Oh.
See, I've seen your kilt for the occasion.
Freezer colours.
Where did you get it?
I wish she stroked my hair like that.
It cost a dear. Cost nothing but time and conversation.
I'm just so jealous.
I'm
jealous of Claire right now.
She's a widow about 5 miles from here. Died about 10 years ago. My wages, she talked the poor bugger into an early grave. She wants them back by tomorrow night. I didn't ask. I almost didn't bring the damn things back to you anyway. The village is crawling with redcoats.
I'm well aware. Otherwise, I'd be collecting my own wedding clothes.
And what do you think would happen when you prance out of here with your red hair and your muckle-sized wedding freezer collars? This will paint a target on your back.
I plan to be wed but one time, Murta. So...
Oh, so these are like all little mini flashbacks that eventually led up to the wedding.
What do you make of her? Mistress Beecham?
She'll do.
She'll do.
I think my mother would have approved.
She'll do. Come on. She's a healer.
You look like a gypsy to you.
She's not daft. She's very not... you can have intelligent conversations with her. She's passionate. She's an amazing person, amazing character for me. And she'll do. That sounds a bit insulting. Oh, that's pretty.
Your mother had the sweetest smile. Warm a man to the backbone just to see it. Claire's smile is just as sweet. Here.
Murta said that. I wouldn't have expected anything quite so romantic.
Still waters run deep again.
Is he a Fraser or a Mackenzie?
Murta Fitzgibbons Fraser.
I'm surprised Dougal waited for him to go get your kilt. He was in such a hurry.
He was, but I slowed him down. I'll do it. But I have 3 conditions.
Christ, it would be easier to kill you both.
Much harder to explain. First, we must be wed properly. In a church.
Yeah, number 1.
Before a priest.
Oh.
10:30 and this one still burrowing under his blankets. Oh, Christ, Father! Did I not just tell you to aim it off to the side?
There'd be no problem if you'd left me in my bed. Only need your services for an hour, and you can curry back down under your blankets.
He says he won't do it.
That is not what I said. I said I can't perform a wedding until after the banns have been read. But that would take 3 weeks. We don't have 3 days. Then I won't be performing your wedding.
Oh.
I have a knife too, and I'm not afraid to use it.
I believe we have you outnumbered, Father.
Aye, but neither of you a priest. Kill me and you have no one for miles around to perform a wedding.
They won't need to kill you, Father. I mean, you sound like you're dying with the man flu.
To doctrine. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 13. church doctrine says before there can be any wedding, the names of the contracting parties must be publicly announced 3 times on 3 consecutive...
Look, you dozy smout. You're not under the law, but under grace. Romans 6:14. If you lend our catechism from Father Bain, you'd ken your Bible verses too.
Take heed unto thyself, and unto the doctrine continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16.
Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels.
Oh, for God's sake.
Be not carried about with divers and strange...
It's like shoving insults, but using the Bible passages.
Let's go to the witches. Take them here. You perform the ceremony tomorrow, bands or no, or you'll be performing your last rite.
Go ahead, kill me. Even if I burn in the fiery pit. It'll be better than spending one more Sunday in this miserable freezing box.
How would you like your own proper windows?
Dougal said the wee man barely skipped a beat before asking what time we would like the ceremony to begin.
Church and money, some things don't change. Yeah. What was your next condition?
If you'd have let me finish the game, I would have won us a proper ring. Well, this is what Jamie wants, and since it's his wedding, this is what he'll get. Good day to you. Good day. Are you the blacksmith? Of course he's the blacksmith, you great gob. What I need? A wedding ring for a lass. Can you do it? A wedding ring? I suppose.
So his first condition
Make it from this.
was to have a proper church wedding with a priest,
It would be a shame to melt that then. Oh, dinner melt.
and now they're asking for a ring. They want. Well, he wants to do it properly, doesn't he? He doesn't want to feel it rushed like anybody else. If you're going to go for a wedding, you go for what you want, and if you want a church and you want a ring with a proper priest, go for it.
The blade, the bow. You didn't ken that.
Aye. Can be done. Next week.
Today.
It'll cost you.
Give the money.
Also, they're going to melt down that key to make the ring.
You said you'd pay half.
Well, I would have, had you not taken me out key.
Key to what?
None. That's just something I had in my sporran.
What else you keeping your
What was your
sporran?
third condition?
I left that to Ned.
Oh, what about this one? Do you like it?
Mistress, please, I'm here to find a dress, not a woman.
I like this one.
Oh, a wedding dress.
Do you like it? Not quite just up the back. It laces up. Do you want this one then?
So the conditions were, number 1, to have a proper church wedding with a priest. Number 2, he has to have a wedding ring, even though it's melted down from a key. You could almost say that
The bride, isn't her?
it's the key to his heart, and the key to her heart, and finally a wedding dress.
Wedding day.
Then
Probably not.
shopping for a dress. Oh, who's
Wouldn't going to a whorehouse wouldn't be a place I'd go to for like a wedding dress. It would,
courtesy?
but it's inventive.
You're familiar.
You make with what you got. I mean, if you've only got like if you've got like 24 hours or 3 days even, you haven't got a lot of time. You've got to like do it properly.
Desire, but a wee bit short and clink. He proposed a trade and I accepted. Never been worn. Was waiting for a gentleman to visit before putting it on. But I suppose it's best I never did. No lass should wear another woman's dress on her wedding day.
Well, that'll do nicely.
It will just do.
Cost you a shilling.
Fine.
God, his hands are shaking.
Must you run off straight away? It'll take the girls a few minutes to wrap it up. Protect it for the weather you get. Perhaps we could offer you some entertainment in the meantime.
Oh, you could just give it a bit of a wash, you know, and see if it's open. Oh, here we go. Way to be a typical guy, Ned.
Come on, now you're just making things up.
No, I told it to you exactly as Ned told it to me. Grinning like a dog with two tails, just beaming red the whole time. Do you not see the strumpet at the wedding?
Did I see that was? I had no idea that all that was going on.
That's right. You don't tell me what you were doing all day.
God, it's like Don't Tell the Bride, 18th century edition.
Snatch.
I've only got that much left.
Hey! On your feet, lass. You hardly want to get married looking like a melted Connell.
Like a what? Oh, God.
So, do you not remember anything of your own wedding?
As a matter of fact, I do. I did have a monstrous hangover, though.
I remember every moment. Every second.
Oh my God.
I'll never forget when I came out of the church and saw you for the first time. It was as if I stepped outside on a cloudy day and suddenly the sun came out.
That is a beautiful dress now that you see it in the light. That's a really beautiful camera change as well, like going from cloudy black, like normal camera angles, and then all of a sudden, boom, a beam of light. And that is an absolutely beautiful dress as well. So she had a hangover on her wedding day. Not really an idea. Well, they say that your wedding day is supposed to be the happiest day of your life. It would be good if you'd remembered it or you weren't hanging over. But wow. Jamie looks absolutely handsome and Claire looks absolutely beautiful. Well, you'd know with Jamie, you've picked a good person to be engaged to marry and spend the rest of your life with.
I can't marry you. I don't even know your real name.
It's Fraser. James. Alexander. Malcolm. Mackenzie. Fraser.
Wow.
Claire Elizabeth Beecham.
Well, if you two are quite finished, let's get on with it.
And that's what led up to this point.
So, you don't remember any of this?
Not all of it. But some things are very clear.
Oh, her wedding ring. She's got to let go of the life that she had in the 20th century and get used to that century.
Mackenzie, Fraser, take thee, Claire Elizabeth Beecham, to be my wedded wife. I have and to hold, from this day forth, for better, for worse, or sin in health, till death us do part.
My Claire Elizabeth Beecham. Take thee, James, Alexander, Malcolm Mackenzie, Fraser. Be my wedded husband. Have and to hold, in this sickness and in health. Till death us do part.
analo hoc, quam nos in tuo nomine benedicimus, in nomine Patris, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Whoa, what's this? What's that? So the cutlery found them.
Say the words after me.
Make sure she doesn't...
What exactly did the words mean?
You are blood of my blood and bone of my bone. I give you my body, and we two may be one. I give you my spirit. Till our life shall be done.
So that's sort of like binding them for all eternity, that they'll be together. It's quite a custom, that is.